The Supreme Court ruled last night that a gangbanger, who Democrats describe only as a Maryland dad, has to come back after Trump deported him to El Salvador's mega prison. Democrats spiked the football.
We've got some big news at this hour. The Supreme Court has unanimously ruled against the Trump administration.
The United States Supreme Court ruled that Donald Trump's deportation of Kilmar Abrego García was and is illegal.
The United States still stands for what the United States stands for when we're talking about due process, even against people who've been accused of being gang members. You can't grab them off the street, throw them in a van, and fly them out of the country.
This is the dumbest story I've ever heard. Trump deported an illegal alien gangbanger from El Salvador back to El Salvador, and the Supreme Court saying he has to fly all the way back so we can deport him all over again in a different way. It's like when you bank in a 3 and your buddy says, you didn't call bank. I don't care. It went in. So the left celebrating a gangbanger coming back into the country while they call him a Maryland dad. The government said he's MS-13 and he's involved in human trafficking. And a local immigration judge let him stay only because he said a rival gang would kill him if he went home to El Salvador. So American lives are in danger because we don't want to put a gangbanger's life in danger back home. And how many Maryland dads have bounties on their heads from Latin gangs? But Eric Holder says we got to stand up for illegal alien gangbangers' rights.
Well, I want people to understand this. If you don't stand up and fight now, if you don't take a position now, it's going to be too late. We can't say we can wait just a little longer. No. The time is now to stand up and do all that we can to fight this administration.
But the resistance isn't going well. Democrats tried protesting deportation flights at airports, but only a couple people showed up. Turns out most Americans want to say adios to bad hombres. 83% of Americans support deporting violent criminals. But it seems like judges have more power than we do, the voters. An Obama judge just blocked Trump from deporting the Haitian migrants Biden flew here to Springfield, Ohio. Remember, these are the ones Trump accused of eating the dogs and eating the cats. Deporting criminals used to be common sense.
We have to have tougher border security with more personnel and technology on the border. I think we got to have tough conditions. Tell people to come out of the shadows. If they've committed a crime, deport them. No questions asked. They're gone.
That all changed when Biden took over. He said, come in, amigos, then gave a bunch of them Social Security numbers so they could take our jobs. Trump shredding their cards.
A White House official is saying that these individuals are either they have an FBI record or they are on a terror watch list. This move, what it really does is financially starve these individuals. They don't have access to bank accounts. They don't have access to opening lines of credit. And as you said, makes it harder to work. And really, that is the goal for the administration. They are looking to essentially take away all financial incentives so that these individuals self-deport.
You're going to hear a lot of whining about this and probably see a couple lawsuits. But the border czar isn't a panicking.
Is that legal, taking away their Social Security numbers?
Absolutely, because they're released in the United States illegally. The program was unlawfully used, and we'll make sure these people are removed from the country.